Yeah, sure. Don't worry about it. Good luck at work. Hi guys. Are you excited? Because I am. Just had dinner. Uh, just had dinner. So now I was just having after dinner dip, waiting for my. I got my new shirt on. I got my daddy shirt on. The other one, because I have 3 now. And I thought it was fitting. And it's also like a nice loose shirt. So I'm also in the relax, which is nice. But yeah, first art stream. My God, jeez, it was time before doing that. So it was really nice for Leonard to give me the thing. So now we can prove that thing gets hot. I also bought a new desk pad. You guys saw it? Oh, it's obviously black with purple bats. Look, it's black with purple bats. This is the thing that connects my iPad to you guys. So of course I have a new mouse pad. It's a little bit thinner than what I had, but the old ones start to, the sides started to come loose. So. I think the music isn't too loud, so let me know if it's too loud. Oh, I never ever shared you guys on Discord. Maybe that's a smart idea, because that's like the main place where I tell you guys what I'm doing. Yeah, good luck at work. Hugs back. See you later. Maybe, maybe not. If you have to work, you have to work, of course. Oh. I do need to share it in the Discord, because I promised Elise to do that. Would be the first time I can't keep my promises. Anyway. I do again have to stand up sometimes because the back problems. I did the stalls, the horse stalls yesterday, and I think I did something wrong with the whole lifting the manure and stuff. I think I did something wrong, so now I have a little bit ache in my back. Anyway, look what I made. Is this good? Do you like this? Do you guys like this, or is it too much with the text? This we should be. Or is it too much with the text, or is it just fine? This seems fine, right? Anyway, and it's pretty well responsive as well. So I've used an app before, and that was really, the latency was very noticeable, because as you can see, you can almost see me drawing here. It's a bit of a weird angle with the camera, but you can see that it's pretty responsive. So that's nice, because I'm gonna be hermiting here, like drawing like that. I try not to do it because it's very bad for your back. Maybe I should bring up the iPad a little bit more. We'll see if it works. So I already picked some examples. I was working on a few pieces as well. These are all finished. You can at least see what my current obsession is. As you can see, it's still very hard to get the exact angle. Which is not bad. I mean, I'm still working on it. It's not supposed to be going well the first time. Immediately. So there's some things are off, and I could try and fix it, but why would I? Could just draw a new one. So there's some things that are going pretty well. As you can see, the eyes eyes are things that I never really had difficulty with the drawing. As you can see, yeah, the real is they're not that high quality pictures, of course, examples or references, but you can see there's like brown. I could make the pupil a little darker at the top, but I don't mind drawing eyes. That's not the hardest part. But you can ruin a whole. You can ruin a whole picture with drawing the eyes wrong, because it makes it like it's dead either, or it makes it just like plain dumb. So I think I was pretty done with this one. If I look at it from you guys' angle, doesn't look too bad. Fairly happy with it. I mean, their proportions are off, obviously, but drawing humans is freaking hard, even in manga. So I do want to try and use references. That's fine, but I don't want to like draw over it, like line work do it. But I saw a few pictures that I really liked. This Gojo one I really liked. I think it's from the original manga as well. And I do want to do this one because I like the pose in this one. Maybe we should just try a different size. And a reference. Yeah. Seems good. Where's my glove? Anyway, I have this glove which has 2 fingers in it, as you can see. 2 fingers. That's because if I'm drawing, I'm not like drawing. The iPad doesn't register my hand, because sometimes it accidentally clicks on stuff. So I was thinking about this pose. I'm gonna try and keep you guys a little bit further away from me, and I like my hair and I like it up. I can't draw with hair in my face, especially when I have to bend over. So I'm just gonna put this up. I can't draw otherwise. Looks a bit stupid, but. Okay, so the reference that we have here, I don't want to get too clinical in all of this, but the reference that we have is a pose not very easy to draw, and it's also not easy that I have it sideways, which is not ideal for me. Could we turn it, but you guys can barely see anything if I do that. Cable-wise, this is a nightmare. Because I feel like all this stuff has to go somewhere. I should be fine. I'm doing it on the right side. Just have to work with it today. All these cables, my dude! He yells all over the place. Okay. We'll just have to deal with it. So, what we want to do first... is think about the pose that he's acting is having. So if you look at this reference, I don't know if you can draw on the reference. We do, can. So if we're, sorry, covering my mouth, which is not very handy. So I will not try and talk too much, but that's, so the pose that he is having. Like a weird crunched over type of thing, deal. So he has his face like here. Oh, this is not the right one. So he has his face like here, I guess. Then his neck. And then it's like hunched over for some reason. So this would be his chest. This is not a really easy to draw pose to draw, but we're gonna try. So I want to recreate the shape that his spine is, I think. So here would be their shoulders. So this hand comes forward into and this hand a little lower. It should be higher up. What I'm now trying to do is just place the objects that I have in the right spot, which is pretty hard. It's obviously always hard to do this. This is the hardest step as well. So these would be his hips, somewhere here. And then we have one leg going in front with a knee, and then one somewhere the same, go in the back. Okay, this doesn't look very good. We do want to create, so his spine would be like running like that, and his face. We're gonna do another layer. I have to think. What sometimes helps, what we could do is another layer, and then this one, insert an image. So we're gonna insert the picture like so. And what we're gonna do, less, just barely visible. And I want him to fit the canvas pretty good. Like that. Do we have him all in? Yeah. So what I want to do, because this is a very hard pose to draw, is not necessarily like line it, but what I want to do is just study where the shapes are. So here's a shape. Oh. Maybe don't do that on the same layer, you know? So we want to study the shape. So here's his face. And then we have a shoulder here. A shoulder there. His neck somewhere here, probably. Okay, we didn't do a very bad job at the... His spine would... No. Spine would be somewhere here. His hands are also pretty... how do I do this again? God. So here would his hips be. With man, most hips are a box, I think. That's what I saw at least. Yeah. So the shape of his body would normally be like this. And then we're gonna manly it out, of course. Then we have a knee here, knee there, going from there. So what I'm gonna do is turn this one off. Take a look how far we were off. Yeah, we were pretty far off as well. That's okay though. Could just use this one. Delete the reference because I'm really trying not to use it. So. So another layer. Turn this one a little down. I want to refine the shapes a little. So his face is obviously the hardest, so we're gonna leave that for last. So arms will be the shape. That's not right. The underarm is always the hardest part. In this case, it doesn't really matter because we get like, you can cheat it out by his shirt. And his armpit just simply disappears in the... better. So this is a little bit of a... That's not enough. Yeah, that's better. Oh, this one's also... Because obviously his crotch is in the middle. Like that. Okay. Hardest part, the hands. So he has like a huge ass. Coleridge. Completely the shoulder. Our left shoulder, his right shoulder is just completely has no, just goes straight into his ear almost. Well, this goes up like here. And his shoulders just going into his ear almost. Okay, hardest part, the hands. Let's see what we can make of this. So this is the basic shape. This would be the outer end of the hand. Here would be his fingers. Here would be the hole between his thumb. And here would be his thumb. So you would have 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands are the hardest. I find it very hard. It will always stay hard as well. Yeah, the British big space between these. Just I want a little bit more of an angle in it. And this one just disappears as well. So you can erase this part. I think it's a little big. I think it can go like a little back. Can I select something? Still working on my Procreate skills, so bear with me. This is way shorter. This should be way shorter. I accidentally drew it too big, so. The finger should come in more. Let me see, so that's here. Now we have a thumb here. Oh no, this is way too small. First, a generic shape. It'll be like that. Something like that. I'm not completely sure, but that one just disappears. Same for this one here, and then follows here, and then just disappears in that one. And these one we don't even see. Yeah, we should. This is a pretty big. We should be able to fix it once we. That's not right. That's not right. The faces we can draw later. Okay, next layer. So this is still the sketching layer. So you can delete the pink one. What I'm trying is to get a little bit more sure about the lines that I'm using. So his hair, like falling. Like that. Also, this line's coming out of almost straight out of his eye. Hey. So this should be shorter. Like here. How are you? How are you? How was your study/work day? That's too small, isn't it? This my guy has big hands. You know what they say about men with big hands, or no, what's just big feet? Huh. This should be way bigger as well. That's okay. Like more like there. It doesn't do, and it has to be the exact same thing, but there's a lot to do with shading later, so. So this goes straight into his thumb. Which almost immediately makes a... I hate fingers. This is a pretty big gap, like in between the index finger and his thumb. So these fingers we see, but these two we do not really see. So there, and then it doesn't really. This finger doesn't really have a direction that it's going. Excuse me, a direction that it's going. So it's almost straight down. I did. It's good that you noticed. I will wear this shirt, especially for that. I should have worn the Extorian shirt. I also have a Gojo shirt. That's the one I should actually be wearing. Work was okay. I mean, I'm in the party commission. So we had Christmas breakfast this morning with the whole team. Yeah, not the whole team, because not everyone showed up. We have like almost 70 employees. And I think we were 36, which is a lot because a lot of them are independent ZZP'ers. I don't know what the English translation is of that. But a lot of them are ZZP'ers. So I get that they're not especially specifically coming to the headquarters for a Christmas breakfast. But I was 8 o'clock, I was at work, which is very early for me. Normally we start at like 9. This feels wrong as well. God damn it. Doesn't even look like a hand. This one is also not too realistic, so don't be... Once you gotta work with it, you gotta work with it, you know? I'm gonna give it a little bit of my own. What the heck is this? And then we had our once in 2 weeks meeting, which we have with our team, our education team. And I started a book club, because of course I did, because I have nothing else to do. So I started a book club at work today. Don't overthink it too much. Just draw the fucking fingers. Don't overthink it. We'll clean it up later. Oh, I don't even want to look at that one. And then I had to go to Drachten, to the Lawaai, because I would be there. I sit there in the office once a week. So I went there. Had some phone calls. Did some emailing. Like the boring stuff. But also not the very boring stuff. That was a late day for me, so 5 o'clock I stopped, which is normally late. His shirt comes up here, so this should be... And I can't show you guys, but like here, his armpit, the shirt overlaps here, so this should be an empty space, or a filled up space actually. So you have a shirt, which runs up like that. And you have a little poop. And then actually, somewhere there, doesn't seem right, but we'll get there. It's also the idea that I learn from this. Not that I'm already very good at drawing, because I'm obviously not. I'm also not bad at it, but I'm not. You don't forget that what you see now, he has done a lot with shading. So what I suspect, if you look at the reference, that he drew in black and then probably erased parts of it and then sketched the hands later. So he drew the clothing first and then sketched in the face and the faces on the bottom. That's my guess that he did. Oh, this hand. Okay, so then there's like a little bump here. He just makes like a claw. A claw. And then it was 5 o'clock and then I made dinner. Came back home, made dinner. Prepared this. Because this has, for some reason, all of preparing time. Because I have to fix the whole capture card situation. Because it's very different from streaming from a PlayStation 2. Why does this hand feel better than the other one? What? Okay. So we're gonna sketch out his hair. Just roughly where it is. So... Oh, that's a very bad one. Well, this seems about right. Does Aloha have colored water yet? No, I think it's the water's turned off. You mean like in the front on the thing? So his eyes is roughly like here. And it's like looking down, so... Oh, that's not too bad. It's a little smaller. It's a little smaller, like that. And Gojo has blue eyes, so we don't have to fill it. His eyes is very easy in manga, just like this, and then we have some shading in the back, under it. That's very angry. His eyes also feel way smaller. It's covered by almost all his hair, so hair. And then we have angry eye. The shape is something like this, but then we have blood. Blood? And some shading here. Okay. Okay, it looks nothing like it, but you gotta go with what you gotta go. God, it looks nothing like it. Okay, well. We're gonna try and make something off of it. Come on. Yeah, like that. Didn't I turn up the stabilization for this? Oh. Oh, that's way too straight. Ah! Sorry. So we have problem. Oh dearly. The problem, well, it's not really a problem, is that he drew in black, so it's really hard to draw shapes while they're actually in negative. No, that's even worse. This man has a strong, elegant jaw. Not whatever the fuck I drew. Anyway, creative input. Let's use hair last. Oh, no, he's not so skinny. That you draw something and you immediately think, "Damn, that doesn't look good. It doesn't look anything like what I wanted to draw." Something like that. It's also a really rough drawing with a lot of shading in it. So hey, that's not too bad. Yeah. Give me a sec. Faces are way easier than this. Also, I'm maybe trying a little bit too hard to make it look like the original, because I could never. Because you know this looks weird, but sometimes you can just figure out why it looks weird. The fingers are too long, is my guess. What is that? What is this? Okay, this looks very weird. The thumb is also way too long if you look at the example. It's shorter than, like, it's there. Just make everything like a few centimeters shorter. It's a little better. Now this is way too thick. We're just not looking at it. We're just not looking at it. We're not doing it. That also looks weird. My eyes is too busy, but I guess that's right. The hair's too much. Sorry, can you still hear me? Sorry. Okay, not too bad, like not great, but oh my god. It looks so bad. Okay, wait. Let me just get back to this a little later. No. Be gone, demon. What do I have else? I already drew all of this. Sad. Okay, didn't draw that one. Okay, let me go to pin. Oh, excuse me, wrong one. Let me go to Pinterest real quick. I don't know how much I don't want to show you my Pinterest page because it's like practically Tumblr. And it shows you who I really am. So, 2D fictional man and nails. Oh, and Stardew Valley. So there's some normalcy and decency in me. I'd like to do like a manga reference. That would be cool though. Or should we take a screenshot out of the recent episodes? Oh. I like the manacle laughing ones. Do we have those? Sorry, I'm not gonna show you. I'm not. Like these ones, I like these ones. You gotta see. These are so, they're so much. Okay, now I can show you guys again. Now it's safe. Somewhat safe. These are also not too hard to draw. That's what I say now. But I like these ones. These are very cool. I like these ones. The really bad ones. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I would like to make my thing bigger. You gotta love the iPad. Like, no, like, the edge. Please. Thank you. Oh, that's all I get? I like these ones. Like the... And I think I can do this because it's like straight in the front, so it's like almost identical left and right. I could even, if I really wanted to, but I don't think the hands will come out with that. But I could even like draw one side and then the other side will be exactly the same. That could all work except for the eye or the mouth, I mean. We could give it a try. Drawing guide, then symmetrical. Okay, this one's layers assisted. Okay, so it's not his best picture. There are more handsome ones. God. Let's start with pink. Because everybody loves pink. So we want to have his nose in the middle. This is hard, but if we get it right in 1 or 2 goes. No. And it's too. Oh, that's better. Needs a little of a rounder face. Why do I do it like this? This is not how they teach you. He has one big head. This seems about right. Okay. Jaw. So his jaw somewhere here, and then we have my drawing guide. Please, yes. What? Yeah, we're back. We're back, baby. Why? Symmetry, yes, please. I can color the line. Fancy. Are we still? Oh, we're on the wrong layer. That's why. Nope. No. 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 No, he has like a pretty, like here, somewhere around here, he has like a, that kind of shape. But then, like, nice and soft, you know? So manly. So, that's better, I guess. So that means his eyes are very weird in this picture because obviously they're out of proportion. So his nose would be somewhere here, and then his mouth is like here, like taking up a whole lot of space, like almost this big. That would be his mouth. Like different shape, but I'm again blocking the spaces that they take. But as you can see, his mouth, maybe I could teach you something. Something you don't have to. Do you see like this space between his chin and his underlip is way more in the picture. So he has like probably this much space. A little less. And then straight up. Maybe his chin is also a little lower. More like that. Actually, okay. So his nose, still something like there. And his eyes take a whole lot of space, and his hairline is something here. His hairline. So that means his ear is somewhere around. That's not the right ear. That seems about right. And his eyes. So his nose somewhere here. Maybe his eyes even started. It's a really weird shape. Wait, they don't go that far. They tend like to have this shape. And these are Sukuna's eyes itself are like that shape. This looks really weird. Let me take a look. I mean, it's not far off. We have some. They're smaller. The eyes are smaller. Nope. No. That seems about right. And these have to go. Still looks very weird, but I mean, his whole face is contorted, so that's. I think his chin is too. The face is more compact, so his eyes are now either too high or his chin is too long. Thank God it's not difficult as well. I like the shape of the eyes, but I'm both stupid enough not to save it as a different layer. So let's try. I don't know if you can even follow it anymore with all these guidelines. As long as I can. Let's do green first. Okay. It looks really weird. You don't know what I'm drawing. No, that's not right. He has spicy chin, not lovely chin. Spicy chin. Like spicy, straight lines. Like manly. Not soft and round. We ain't doing that here. This one has to be a little bit more elongated. And he has like an actual chin, so not like a dot. Could have been worse. Could have been better. No. God damn it, I give him elven ears. Don't worry, we're gonna do like 6 sketch layers, and then when I'm finally happy with after 6 sketches, I draw the line art. So his hairline is somewhere here, same as here. And then his hair goes further behind his, like there. And then the hair starts, like that. Okay. Mouth. Let's place that first, because it takes obviously up the most room. He's like a weird... It's like a straight line. Is that... I feel like that's too much. It does take up a lot of space though. Okay. Not too mad at this. This feels pretty alright. Eh, if you look at the mouth, we gotta do something about the teeth though. The teeth ain't right. We ain't here doing Twilight. These teeth are too sharp. Like it's more of a little cutie tooth. Like this. Like, I might bite you, but not like actually. Maybe. I take that back. He is a 2,000-year-old curse. So yes, he would probably suck your butt. I mean, it needs some cleaning up, obviously. But he has like a sharper corner in this. Also, this one needs to go a little bit further. Like that. Oh. Do you guys even hear the music? Because it is that kind of shape, though. I don't like it. Hmm. Hmm. God, we're not even into the hands. Drawing is fun. It's so much fun. The eyes are weird. You could figure out why the eyes are weird. Why are you running? Let's take a peek. How badly did I did? Okay, well, I'm not too mad about the chin shape here. We were not too far off. The mouth? We were. There's more space between his chin and his lower lip. Oh, that's fine. As long as you guys can hear it. Okay, his freaking face is not long enough. Okay, let's try that again. Are we in a new layer? Okay, thank God. Okay, so the trick is to learn how to draw a face from a circle. Do you even see the circle? Oh, the trick is to see that his mouth, for example, that's why you always have to draw with a reference. Drawing without a reference is, first of all, very hard. Okay, let's see if you can do it like this, with a little bit of help. Level 2. Oh, you do past tense? Cool. That's even harder. It's like like actual pastels, like with pencils or with like crayons or paint. Okay, so these are his ears. These ones. Oh, excuse me. So and also I do not draw. I don't draw a lot. I don't do that. Drawing assist, please. No. Well, that seems about right. At least we have like the shapes. So his mouth was around this. The middle of his mouth was around this shape. The middle. So this would be... Yeah, that seems about right. Oil pastels. Oh. Fair enough. I mean... That's how the best thing to get if you do not all very traditional with it. His chin is way off. You guys couldn't have said that. I can't see that when I'm so close to my freaking iPad. Okay, this chin is his chin is thinner. He has like a spicy chin, like that. And then maybe if we can make it a little bit more. Like that. Like a little... He has like a little chin. Oh, look how cute! Look at this handsome man! Oh my god, So, I can show you guys what I made. I can show you like a piece that I made when I was doing my master's degree. I can show you that, because that's like the art style I was going for. Where's the fucking... Oh. Anyway, it's very at the back of something, but I can show you what I make normally. Because I don't draw realism, because I'm afraid of it. For good reasons. It's very big. Give me... I didn't lie when I said it was very big. This is what I make. Wait. Yeah. Wait, I can show you more. But I get a little tinier. I'm a little tinier now. Yeah. This is what I normally make. So, it's paint. So it's like a big old slab of cheap wood. big old slab of cheap wood, like very thin. I don't know if you can hear me. It's cheap wood. Anyway, so I made like a very simple cross on it, so it doesn't. How do you call it? Like bends when it gets wet. But I just made it with acrylic paints because I made this in 15 minutes because it was my live presentation for my master's degree. When this was the art piece that I delivered for that term, I did start with black. I do have the video somewhere, me filming this. So I primed the background just in case. So it was white with white primer. Because you don't really. But I do start with black, and then the eye, for example, the eye is made with like scratching out the paint. So this would be wet, then scratching it out. The same with the nose as well. But I made this in 15 minutes because I'm very hard on myself and I do not like to make stuff that I don't like. I can show you something else, but everything fell down because I picked up the biggest thing in this room. I don't have much anymore because I don't make that much. Oh, I made this. This is a very old piece. I can sit down for this one. This one isn't too big. This is a very old piece. It was in the 3rd year of my bachelor that I made this. It's behind glass, so it's a little bit hard to see. I hope you guys can see it. But it's an etching. So this is a close-up of my horse's eye. So it's like the eyelid. So the whites are her eyelashes, and then it's like the eye. But it's a very close-up version of it. And then it's etching and this is very hard because that's a problem when English isn't your first language. You try to explain an etching process, which is already very complicated in Dutch, and then you have to explain how it works in English, and you can't. But I also made something, and it's very big, so I'm not gonna pick it up, but I made some stuff with ink. So I made some work with ink. I made work with etching. I did because I think that would be my favorite medium. But it's very hard to do something with etching yourself because it takes up a lot of space, a lot of workspace. You need to have a lot of stuff for it. You have to have a press, you have to have acids, you have to have, not acids, but acids as in ACYDs. You have to like have a whole ventilation system as well. So you can obviously go to an etching place. What do you call that? An etching place where you can like hire a workspace to etch. You could do that, of course, but first of all, it's very expensive etching. The paper is expensive. The etching plates themselves are expensive. So this would be one plate of metal, which you can obviously press a lot of times. You can make a lot of prints with it. But if you make a mistake, you have to throw it away. So the making process of one of those plates took me a day. That's pretty quick because these are pretty abstract. So they took me a day, around a day. You have to wait a lot. A zoom, sorry. And you have to wait a lot for them to dry and stuff, like the layers that you use. I like this piece a lot. It's a serious one of 5, but I like this one the most of all of them. Because one is her nose, for example. It's like close-up pictures that I took, then photoshopped, and then etched out. But I think I made in my 4th year, I think I made 25 plates. And it took me 3 full days to make a plate. And I think of 8 pressed pictures of them. Yeah, it's really fun. It's really I'm very hard. I don't like making art which takes very long, so I like to work on a piece or like these drawings. These drawings are very fun because that's why I really like having an iPad, because first of all, I can bring it everywhere. Second of all, I can make it as big and as small as I want. I can put it away, I don't have to look at it. I can pick it up anytime that I want. But these things really I've learned from making etchings that being patient has its virtue. It does pay off at the end. But also makes you very calculated in how you make art, which gave me some troubles later on. So that's why this is a very calculated piece. You have to think this out very thoroughly before you make it. I like that. That's why I made the big one, which is made in 15 minutes. But honestly, of all the pieces that I made, I think that one is the most me, for some reason. Well, obviously not for some reason. I can explain why. But it's the most me because I let go of all expectations that I had of myself in the piece that I was making. So I didn't mind the end result because I thought it's more important the process of making it than the actual end result. Drawing things like this, like what we're doing now, actually takes a lot of practice, like drawing anything or working with pastels or working with etching. Everything you try takes effort and asks of you to do it over and over and over and over and over again. What Einstein said, 10,000 hours, then you're good at it. Over and over and over again. But the trick is not to get disappointed in yourself. The end result isn't what you wanted. So I'm trying to enjoy this as the process is, and not because the end result is ugly. Because first of all, this is the first picture that I drew, and I'm not mad at it. But the face is very out of proportion. The neck's way too long. That's fine. I was already glad that I did the shading. And look at this heart. I'm very proud of the heart though. That looks really cool. But this one as well. Proportions very off. But I'm trying to enjoy the process of doing it. This one as well. This is the original. You can see that the eyes are, first of all, the eyes are way too big. But I mean, learning to appreciate the process a little bit more made me being easier on my health. Yeah, Clockwork's hard. Yeah. We were there with that episode. You still have to steal it though. That's why I really appreciate having the iPad, because there's just I have every opportunity to just put it away and draw every time that I want again. Okay, enough talking. Sorry, but it's nice to share our interests with a fellow artist, which I also didn't call myself until this year. I didn't think I deserved that title, which is the fucking stupidest thing ever. Because if you make stuff, you're an artist, and you don't have to deserve the title. I thought you had to deserve the title for some reason. Except for people who make stuff with AI. I don't think that counts. But that's another story. Oh, cold tea. Yeah, because that's something that I don't really talk about here on this channel. While it's still a pretty big part of my life, because my whole wall is covered with art. I also collect art from other people. My friends are making art with me in it. Oh, maybe I can make some. I'm gonna make some friendly. How do you say it? Advertisement. I'm gotta pick everything off of my walls. It's been there for like 2 years, and now I just pick it up. It's all behind glass, so that doesn't help. So this is me! I didn't draw this, by the way. My best friend drew this. So like this. This is the best way you can see. Charizard also is not that big. Charizard is like 160 or something. She drew this because this is my character in Pokemon Shield. God, that's a long time ago. Now Lindy makes art. 2019. This is a 4-year-old. But my favorite Pokemon is Charizard. I also have a tattoo of him, which is really cool. I like to collect Charizard stuff. But she also, and that's maybe the coolest part that she does, she repaints Pokemon cards. And maybe I can pick this out because I can show you a little bit better. She repaints Pokemon cards or something. No, she does. God damn it. What This is her. She has an Etsy shop, by the way. Lindy makes art. It's things for you, but Lindy makes art. It's obviously in a sleeve because I like to preserve things as they are. Give me a sec. She repaints Pokemon cards. So this is an Charizard card from the new games. Not the new games, but this Pokemon Sword and Shield, I think. Isn't it fucking awesome? I love these. I have like 10 of them. I just collect them. They're a little bit more expensive now because obviously she gets better. So she sells them for like £25 because now she lives in the UK. Sells them. God damn it, can't get it back into the sleeve. What's the front? No, the details are, so the Charizard and his trainer, I forgot his name, there is original, but the sky, because I can feel it, the sky and like this under part is like repainted. Yeah, the flames are as well. So the Charizard is original and the trainer here. She also does like Valentine's cards and stuff, you know. On request. So the other one I have listed is like a Magmar? Is this Magmar? Yeah. It's also in the sleeve, so it's a little bit hard to see. She made two different versions of it, so I bought, they're a little bit different than the lava, so I bought both. I bought both of them. One's in my boyfriend's room and one's in mine. So I have 1 out of 2 and he has 2 out of 2. Doesn't really wanna. There we are. Yeah, I don't own TCG's Pokemon cards. Never plan on owning them as well. She does play a lot because she's also a registered Pokemon judge, which is really cool. She flies all over the world to these international things, and I'm absolutely not jealous at all. She gets to fly to freaking Japan! And I'm here stuck with this gray weather in this gray country. Nuh-uh. Not jealous at all. So now they go back into their little hubby. Just they're like the irregular picture frames though. But I like to have them in frames so they don't break. And we can get pretty cheap frames here as well. So now they go back. Oh. I did it wrong, but that's how I display them. And I have like a few of them. I also have some work from Tessa, which is a tattoo artist here in the Netherlands. No. She's in Belgium now. But I have some work of her, which is really cool. I really like her work. I'm not that good at drawing, so I just buy stuff from people who are very good at drawing. And if you like this, look at this shit. Look at this. It's horsies. I like horsies. Look at this. It's so cool. I also have one like with a very creepy creature on the church as well. Because fuck the church. That's why. No, it's fine. That's a joke. That's a joke. Look at him. Horsies. And she does tattoos in this style as well. So I'm still planning on getting work from her. Really cool. She does dragons as well in this style. This is digitally drawn, by the way. Yeah, this is digitally. Oh God. You know, draw on an iPad. Really cool. I bought this from her in the time when we were stuck at home during COVID. I bought some shirts from her and I bought some prints for her, so all the tattoo artists could actually pay for their food. And I also have some works on, like tattoo works on my body. So I do like collecting artworks on my body as well, I guess. Oh, this looks very weird with the wall being empty now. I like collecting work on my body as well. But I'm a little bit more difficult with what I put on there. Because obviously what I hang on the wall I can change any time. But what I put on my body I never change again. I love it. I like everything dark. I like dark, gooey, bloody art for some reason. I don't draw it myself, but I like looking at it. The darker the better. We were here. I totally forgot again. Well, his face is so weirdly contorted, so no. This looks right, but his face is just very weirdly. No. Yeah, I like collecting. As you can see. Like random shit. As well. Like, why? I could get these at our local supermarket. You can like get like points or like stickers like every 10 euros in groceries. You get like a sticker around with 8 stickers. You can buy these for like $3. I have 8 of these. Why do I need 8 of these? I spend so much money. I mean, they're cute, but I have nothing with pigs. I mean, they're cute, but and it's like a little horn and like a rainbow, and it's very cute, but I have nothing with pigs. And I have 8 of them. Sometimes collecting is a problem. You have to acknowledge that as well sometimes. So they're here, forced to be part of my stream background. Because that's now how I tell myself that it's not just a stupid collection, it's for my stream background. It's a business. It's a business. I sign up. Abide for business. I can't pull any taxes from it, but it's for business. So I can justify it to myself. Oh yeah, and also some art books from games that I collected. Yeah, what else should I fill my empty hole of a heart with than just more stuff? Books? I have books. Ooh, I could show you this one that I got. Oh, this one's really cool. I haven't put it in a frame yet. I forgot I had it. It's still in the plastic because I'm worried that it will get. I already like fucked it up with a pencil. Oops. It's from Roy Schreuder, which is a Dutch artist here from the north. Look at the bat! Look at it! Yes, I said rat. But I like bats. If you hadn't noticed. It's a print. Yeah. He makes graffiti work like this. All over the country. And also internationally. He makes like very bold dot work as well, like graffiti. Okay, that's the last thing I'll show you. I have nothing else to show, though. There's some pictures from my dog. Some collector stuff that I have, but not much as well. It's good. Let's put some more hot water with my tea, so I don't have to drink iced tea. Iced tea. Anyway, it was really fun. It's a nice work. It wasn't too expensive as well, because I don't want to tend to buy very expensive art. Because obviously I'm just a 26-year-old with not like thousands of bucks in my bank account. Not yet. Is this YouTube thing ever takes off? Maybe I can make the big monies. I already promised like all my friends to be the sugar mommy, so now I have to. I have to. I have like 6 people to take care of later. Okay. Okay, this face is... You make this face obviously by the mouth. Yeah, show me some stuff. If you'd like, you can always join the Discord if you want, of course. You don't have to, but you can drop it in there. I would love to see it. If you aren't already in the Discord, but some people have different names in the Discord that they have on YouTube, obviously. But I'd love to see it. You get back to editing. That's also very important as well. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. So like a mic in my face. No, I don't have money to launder yet. Maybe. Maybe I'll ever need to launder some money. To whitewash some money. I put it in art. Nobody will notice even if I put it in art. Because they all expected it of me. So I like to have this eye a little bit more of an evil look. Like a little bit more evil. I mean, it's not canon, but who cares? No, that's not the right shape. I don't know if this is what I want, but we'll see. It's too far out. That just looks weird. Okay. Next. The mouth. Drawing assist off. Can't really see what I'm doing. Oh, his mouth is way higher. Wait. His middle of his mouth is there. So his lip goes like there, almost. Like that. That's better. And then this straight. I feel like a freaking hermit. Like hermiting over my desk. Like shrimping. A little longer. Well, we got a little bit further with a little help of and here we have like a little toothy no. See for that. That's not the shape of the freaking tooth. One, two, three. Ah! Okay, it's not completely there yet. It's still feel like a little. Fucking looks like Frieza ass mouth for some reason. I have to think of Frieza. He looks way more fucked up in the example, which is what we want, of course. He needs to look batshit crazy. Ooh, you dropped some? Let's take a look. I gotta go. Ooh, hi. Oh, nice of you. You joined it. Thanks. Welcome, by the way. Ooh, oh. Oh. Ooh, I like that in the one. Do you have like glitter to your paint? Or does it look like that? Oh, I like the colors in it. It's like very bright. It's almost like abstract. I like it. I mean, drawing with pastels is like a whole new skill on its own, because it's a very different medium than, let's say, paint or crayons. I mean, pencils or whatever. I do like the. Excuse me. I like the one with the blue and then the yellow, and has like silvery paint on it. I like that one as well. On the eyeball, yeah. But I do like, I don't know if it's like a bird, maybe, or a frog. The one with the green. The pastel. It's almost feels like, oh god, what do you call it in English? Glas and lood. Stained glass. It almost looks like stained glass to me. The one with, isn't it, to me it looks like a frog, but that's very different for everyone. I like that one as well. So bro has a fucking thick neck as well. Let's give him a thick neck. Oh my god, we have to draw the hands. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Can we do that like later? I mean, yeah. I get that. Just enjoying but thinking about what kind of colors you want to use somewhere. Also, you have to just trust that at some point you wake up and then you decide this is the color, this is what we're going for. I like it. I think probably the picture doesn't do it justice as well, because like you said, you have like these different layers of crayons. You probably have like all these layers, and they're very. I can see them on the picture, of course, but it's probably not as nice if you would see it in real time. Is it half past? Oh god, time's going by so fast. Yeah, let's draw some little bit. But if you like to share more, just share it, because I'd like to see it. Yeah. Okay, we're doing. We're doing the hands later. I like to do something fun now. Not that line art is very fun, but oh, this is a lot of stabilization. Not sure. shit. No. 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 Ooh. Ow. How does it look? Look, I can do a lot of things at the same time, but I'm actually trying to freaking focus. That's too thick. I like my man thick, but not there. And not that. Obviously, I'm trying to make a hotter version. Not that it's humanely possible. Oh, that looks pretty okay. Not too mad about that. Oh, that's all very thick. This. in one go. I'm looking at my reference, but it's not there. Right. It works different for every brush how you do that. Um, no, which one was it again? This one. No, I shouldn't make the eyes that. Drawing assist off.
Qu'est-ce qui m'arrive? Qu'est-ce que je représente? Qui je suis, putain? Va falloir que je me lève. Que je recommence à zéro.
Okay. Hey, that ain't looking so bad. Doesn't he have like more details in this? And he has like something here.
Comment je vais pouvoir me sortir de là?
These are very important because they give him the look of the scrunched face. Eyelashes. Cute. Ooh, that's not good. That's also way too thick. Scusi. Also, I cheated a little bit because most of his hair is not in the picture as well. So we have some hair here. Like that. I mean, okay, this does not look remotely what I'm sure. Huh. I like him to give him earrings. Oh, that's not an earring. Because why not? We should make his nose holes a little bigger. That's better. And then we have his tattoo. Oh, I'm like scrunched over as a shrimp, and now I'm getting old. That's too much, isn't it? Yeah. Well, that's not too bad. Thank you. Oh, this line is not right. Okay, now we have to check the lines and clean them up wherever we need, because we're gonna fill this bad boy up. That's what she said. Yeah. Oh, his teeth. You gotta make the most of these royalty-free. You're getting younger? Excuse me, sir? Okay. Okay, there's not... Something is not completely right with this one. Just make another teeth. Just make another teeth. No one's... That one teeth is like way too big. Way too big. Yeah, you royalty free music. All my lines are fucked up now. Fix it quickly. Too big. Should we flip the canvas and then see how bad we fucked up? Can we do that? I don't want to. It looks weird. The mouth. The rest, not mad at it. The mouth, mad at it. It's this whole side of the mouth that's just weird. It's like more here. Oh, now I gotta fix my fucking line work. Better? Yes, I absolutely am going to color it. Maybe we should turn off the sketch layer. I'm just looking at you because I'm looking at OBS because I can see it like from further away. I still feel this is better than what it was. I feel this was a good idea to at least like a little bit clean it up a little. No, that's too tiny. I'm freehanding this It's not going good. Don't freehand shit if you don't feel confident. Oh no. Oh, this poor man. Oh no. 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 This poor man. Oh, the teeth. This tooth is a pain in the ass. It looks a little better. Not completely convinced yet. That's not the right angle. This freaking tooth! Too big. Yeah, but I like, for you guys, the left one. I like that one. It's like, that's a good one. That's a good tooth, you know? It's not too big. It's not too small. It's nice in comparison to the other ones. This one just takes a fucking weird shape every time. God dang it. And now I don't like the angle of it. It's like this. Sure, honey. Sure, honey. I don't want him to go that way. That's better. That's what I want. That's it. That's it. Don't change a winning team. Yeah, it's so much easier on an iPad. The scrubbing with, and he is here. I have them here, like sharpened and everything, in my cute little undrinkable mug. They're pretty sharp as well, but No, you are a lot of work. And you are as well. I like this. This looks good. Now we're gonna turn on the reference, because I have that. Because if we use the reference layer and we're dropping the color layer under it, base. This is not how professionals do it. This is just how I figure out this iPad. I don't say this is the way you should do it. Anyway. Okay. So this is very nice because there's a lot of nice things about. Can I do the with the reference as well? Oh, I can. Oh, nice. This is a very weird color. God. Oh, he is that color? Oh dear. Oh dear. Is that better? I don't like this angle. Ooh, I'm pressing a little too hard on my screen. Yeah, that's better. Clean up this like. Okay, I don't really need his reference in order to pick the right colors. I'm pretty confident about that. His teeth were white. If you want to check if you have everything colored, you can. What I do is I color the background red, so I can immediately see which parts that I missed and which ones I didn't. And we want this to be black. Oh. You guys did anything special today? I'm like dead silent. Maybe you guys wanna tell something? Something exciting maybe happened today, or maybe not exciting. Cause Trent, I don't think you've been here before, right? In my stream. I try to remember most of the names, but to be honest, I'm very bad with names, so excuse me if you've been here before and just didn't remember. Oh. Look, here's a little mistake. You can fill up. Nope. Like these weird. Well, we're colored now, which is lovely. Oh, you did. Exactly. That's why I said that I don't remember these things. Oh, weren't you the one that told me that you were playing this as well as a kid? Or do I mistake you for someone else now? And didn't you have to work? Weren't you video editing at some point and you had to leave again? You were over there for a very short while? Ooh, nice. And it's also nice of YouTube to recommend my channel then. Because I don't get recommended that much. So that's nice. I was thinking of making some shorts then. Because that would be... So we're gonna do shading now. What color shading does he have? Oh, you were 5 or 6. Oh, so we were just roughly the same age at that time. I think I was... 2004, I was 7. I didn't think I played it at that time. I played it on the PlayStation 3. Oh, excuse me. I played it on the PlayStation 3 in the Sly Cooper collection. You want to play it again by yourself? You want to maybe buy thinking of buying like a PlayStation 2 or something? Or a PlayStation 1? Or a 3, sorry. We should do a little bit more wide before moving on. I feel like more people are on a Sly Cooper kick because my videos, I don't have a big channel, but my videos with Sly Cooper do pretty okay. They're doing not as great as the Dark Souls ones. But apparently people really like the retro games. And I do like it as well, so that's a win-win. Oh, you were born in 2000, yeah. Well, that's so sweet of your uncle to buy you a fun video game. I'm from 1997, so roughly the same age. We were probably just the right age to play this, or it would be a little bit too difficult. But I played it when I was a little bit older because I played the collection. I think it was like 12 or 13 or something. Because I never heard of Sly Cooper before, so let's see how this purple looks. I have not very high hopes for it, but let's just see. Oh, maybe a little. This can either look great or awful. We're gonna do this differently. Yeah. I have to turn this off. Why do you not work? And watch. Oh. This one. I want to work in this one. Oh yeah, you were you said you were a Battle of Bikini Bottom kid. Now I remember. Yeah, some light is going off in my brain, like a fucking monkey going. That's how it works. This doesn't look great, does it? This is not the right color. Sorry, sir. This is not your color. I'm very sorry about that. So what we're gonna do is take this color and make it a little cooler. Going to the gray tone. Relax the shoulders. Let's do some stretching together if we're all behind our PCs or if you have like your phone in your hand. Twist those hips, you old ladies. I have to do, because I'm... Ooh, drumming, editing, yeah, because I don't know where you're from, but it's not as late in the day as it is here, because it's 10 o'clock in the evening. Yeah, so I was thinking... this looks better. Because the shading in manga and anime is pretty hard, so we don't really have to soften it. We can try and see how it looks like a little later on, but until now I didn't really soften I haven't really done that. So he has some constipation here, and like here, and like here, like there, like pretty much everywhere. Right, he has like crevices in his. We could like make it even a little bit darker at some points where his face is a little It looks better once we're done with this. It looks a bit weird now, but it will get better. God damn it, words are hard. I'm pushing so hard on this screen. I don't know how these iPads survive that long. Don't break on me, because you were too expensive to do that. So we miss a piece of the drawing. So this is pretty much all. There's like a little light here. But this is pretty much all darkened. Maybe here a little, but... Yeah, it's 3 p.m. with you guys, yeah. So what's that, like, East Coast, USA? You're 7 hours behind to me. Or I'm 7 hours in this color suits him a little better. Nice. Clean up this part. In my drawing, he looks a little bit too normal. It doesn't look that crazy. Central, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, America's very large, so it probably matters if you're east, central, or west. Oh, I have to stretch a little longer. I have to do like these white chick twerks. It's for my lower back. White chick twerks. It does work though. Yeah. Well, this is a pretty good chair as well, so... Well, we could do that, but we could buy just those really expensive Henry Miller? Is that the brand? What? And something... I can guarantee you that if we buy such a chair, all our problems will be solved. We have lots of money suddenly. We will have promising lives ahead of us once I can afford such a chair. All of my problems will be solved at once. One day. One day. Should we give him like a little bit of a fancy hair? Let's do dark first. Not that there's much hair to work with, but let's give the hair that he has, give it a little bit of a fancy shoo. Okay, we're still in the shading. Good. Oh, that's too big. That's what she said. I'm sorry, it's the end of my workday. Yeah, well, I hope so for like $1,500 are these things. Like a piece. I swear, I hope they last for years. I can buy like a quarter of a car with that money. Like quarter of a halfway there to buy a car. Jeez. This is in no way whatsoever the right color correction. I just do something. Yeah, in battle look to him. He's a little bit too friendly, isn't he? Because this is the... I think if you would add the hands, you will probably get that a little bit more out of him. Because he's missing the hands now. But you are right. What we could do is add blood. I mean, I can do that pretty easily, I think. Or like... Oh. Let me fix his hair. Do a little. And see if we can add a little bit more of a... Oh, excuse me. Yeah, the reds. Yeah, he does have red eyes normally. So, like a little bit. Do we have an example? I really don't want to show you my Pinterest, but here we are exposing me who I really am. With all this fucking... let's see. Aw, look at this! So cute! No, we're not doing that. We're gonna fucking look at references. Like this. This is what you want. This. Right? The menacing. Look. Excuse me. I'd like to go back. Like the flames, the fire. We could do that. We can do like fire and shit. I think I'll be able to do that. Yeah, hot and cute man. It's just... Don't... So, Tifa, what are you doing in your free time? Looking at two of you men who do not exist. 2,000-year-old curses in a 15-year-old boy's body. Which, if you say that out loud, is very wrong on all levels. Yeah, so the menacing part. I'm trying not to use... Well, I can use overseas references, but I don't want to redraw fan art, because obviously I don't want to steal. This is a great one! Jesus! Look at this! Oh, that's a great, great drawing. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god. And that's the problem with Pinterest. I don't know if this person actually drew this. Because this is a great fucking drawing. Once I will come there eventually. When I start to learn how to draw bodies and angles. The menacing. We like to see the menacing. Oh, it's talking about switching. I thought, like, if I want to do a cosplay, I'll probably first of all do a Sukuna cosplay, because getting a wig and a robe isn't the hardest thing, and I can easily. I'm pretty good at makeup, so I can easily do that. Put some lenses in my eye. Oh yeah, there's also a lot of gay fan art. I mean, everyone has his thing, but there's a lot of it. Anyway, menacing. I get more suggestions of hot men. Back to drawing. Red. I'll turn his eyes red. Let's see what happens if. Oh. See what happens if at least we do that and then make his eyes at least a little bit more menacing. We've been drawing for 3 hours and this is what we've done. I've done. I haven't done a lot. So let's try his. Take notes, yeah. Dark reds. Well, his eyes are. Wait, we should do that differently. Because his eyes are elongated, so. This is probably how you want to do that? I have no idea. I'm just doing something. Oh. Let's test this. Oh. Let's test this out. Test this out if this works. Because eyes aren't too hard to draw, so. I don't know. Is that better? Too much white? Too much white. How's that? I mean, I think it's better. I don't think it's menacingly more menacingly. More menace. I don't. Should we look at more inspo pics? Just spend like the last 20 minutes of the stream simping. That's exactly what the stream is about. Animated man and simp. And this is just one. This is just one. Out of this whole series. There's like 5. Out of the series. And then we didn't even have it about all the other ones. Go to the club, yeah. Well, I don't know if you'll make it out live, but I think you're very brave for trying. Oh no, that's not. I just want this weird. I don't want the green coming through. That's coming through. Oh, I'm in the wrong layer. Fuck. It's Hotman. Hey, James, good to see you. Yeah, it's Hotman. It's one of the Hotmen, and I'm working in the wrong layer, so gonna do another layer. Oh, we should do that. Wait, I got an idea. I have an idea. I have no idea if this works, but we're gonna try. Either way. Oh, I need more darkness. I need more darkness. Ooh, a Dimitri's club background. Yeah, we should do that and then put him in there. Because he belongs there. I don't know if it's his vibe, but we'll roll with it. Ah, this is... Oh, we should finish his hair, maybe. That's nice if we could do that for him. That's done in a minute. So. Ah, that's nice of me. Okay. He's still not menacing enough. And I think it has to do with probably the proportions of his face that we have a little different. I expect that to be the problem. So if you put them side by side, it's not that he's like... Excuse me, hello. Yes. You can see like the minor difference is that his mouth in the original is way bigger. I'm like pointing at you guys as you can see it. So his chin is way sharper. So it's probably we had to do something like this. It had to be a little sharper than ours. Shading I ain't too mad about. His mouth. First of all, we still have a horizontal flip. That's why it looks different. His mouth is also taking up more space at the sides. Like on the sides of his cheek. There's less skin between his mouth and the end of his face. Also the eyes are... I thought I had the shape right, but the shape is not right. So there's probably these very tiny things that make him look less menacing. Because first of all, look at this. Look at the drawing that they made. It's an incredible drawing. But to be fair, I am not mad at what we did today. I'm looking at the time as well. I ain't mad. At least I tried. Anyone wants a sticker? I have these. Also without the text, I have them as well. We're just gonna forget about this one. There are some other works that I can show you guys. This is from my master. Did some practice stuff. I haven't made much I like it. Still not done though. We can go finish it a little bit further. I think adding a background would make it a little better. Maybe we can search for a reference pic for next week. Just like save all of them. But obviously the first 3 are made by someone, so we're not gonna redo those. I want to do actual screenshot from the series. I like these drawings as well. These are all pretty cool because it's a very weird pose to draw this, because he's like hunched over. First of all, and he has 4 arms, which doesn't really help. But now I'm trying to learn poses. You start to actually look at what's a hard pose to draw. This one as well. Perspective is very hard because I always get that wrong with like hands coming towards the camera, like that one. It's very weird to draw. You should just like take pictures of yourself and just and look at your own hands and then figure out these. Well, never mind. You know, guys know how it works. It's just very hard. Most of these I already seen, obviously. Really, the fucking amounts of ads that you get nowadays. What does Gojo has also a lot of. No, you should let go as well. I mean, and if you're drawing manga or anime style anyway, it's always the perspectives and the proportions are always off. We could just draw Gojo with a blindfold because we don't have to draw the eyes. I like his manga drawings way better. I like these ones. We were trying these in the beginning of the stream because like these things, these effects, I could probably do because I learned how to do this now in Procreate, God. Oh, I like this one as well. That's a good picture. Hard perspectives to draw. Anyone of you watching the series right now? You're so deeply fucking fucked up as I am. I haven't watched today's episode, so do not spoil. I like these ones as well. These are pretty cool. These are from the manga. I'm still like trying to get an order to like order all. Look at this. This is a lag. How? Yeah, don't take the abstraction too seriously. Well, I like this one as well. This is a good one. Anyway, that's enough hot men for this evening. And I haven't even looked like at pictures of actual men that do exist on this planet. But no. Oh, and also my lovely boyfriend. But don't worry, I'll be looking at him later. Oh, I thought I had food left in the corner of my mouth. But it was like the light shining up weirdly. Broken leg for real, for real. Oh no. No, I can't just look at it. I do have pictures though. But I can just look at it. I think we're almost through this royalty. Oh no, we still have an hour left in this royalty-free playlist. Wow, impressive. 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 Any plans for today, guys? There in the further out corners of the world, there in the America. Because I'm going to bed. Because I have... No, I don't have to work tomorrow. I want to have work tomorrow, but I don't. I need to go to the hairstylist. Because I have like 6 inches... No. Like 6 centimeters. 6 inches is something completely else, but like... The purple's out of my hair. So, and because I'm blonde, it looks like I'm getting bald. Oh, you can see it here like a little bit. But it's like a few centimeters worth every 6 weeks. That's more. Some looping for the music? Where? What? Wee wah woo wah woo. Oh, this thing is getting warm. It's nice because I can charge my iPad at the same time that I'm streaming. Yeah. No plans for today? Except for the fact that I'm going sleeping. Put this one back in his cage. Because I'm not trusted with devices. This is also the only Apple device you will ever see me hold. Look at how thin it is as well. Don't get me wrong, I really like it, but I bought it secondhand, by the way. I don't think I'll ever buy an Apple product new. Have you seen what these things cost? New, like the new ones. This is a 2020 edition. Have you seen what and you do have to, I must admit that the best iPads are made by Apple. Or the best tablets are made by Apple. So back in your cage you go. My plans of today, that the day is over. Yes. Ooh. What you cooking tonight, gents? What you cooking? Not that one. Not that cooking, but if you're cooking as well, you can... I mean, you're cooking some art. What's on the menu tonight? Oh, excuse me. And I had like lovely glittery makeup on today as well, because we had like, oh, you can see that my makeup is like stained my eyeballs. I had like cute purple glittery makeup on, but you don't see anything of it because it's all gone. It's all gone with the wind. Fair enough, yeah, but I do, because my boyfriend has all Apple products like AirPods and an iPhone and an iPad, and we have Apple TV. It does, I have to admit, and I'm going to say this, it does work flawlessly with each other. Apple TV, huge fan, because we had Shield and stuff. It works fine, but nothing works as flawlessly as Apple TV. Because I press on the button, and not only Apple TV goes off, but my TV goes off, my speakers go off. And I hate to say it, but it does work flawlessly with each other. Like if he gets called and he's on his iPad, he can see it on his iPad, and he can even take the call on his iPad. And I'm like, what? Since when do we call? Do you see me walking around anyway? Or with his watch, but that's a longer thing. But that's not a reason for me to buy Apple products, but I do have to admit that they work very flawless with each other. He also has a MacBook for his work, so if he like screenshots something on his phone, it automatically appears on his MacBook and stuff. And I have to manually upload the picture to Google Photos, go to my Google Photos on my laptop, and then download. Of course, it's like, yeah, it's very well integrated. Exactly those words, what I was seeking. At the other hand, is a give and take. You're right. So what do you want out of your products? And I drop my phone three times a day, on average. Today I dropped it straight out of my car, on the floor, on stone. I have this phone for 2.5 years now. It has not a dent in it. It's a OnePlus. I'm very happy with it. I cannot trust myself with a phone of 1,200 euros. I just can't. Because I will drop that one as well 3 times a day. And I'd rather drop a phone for 400 euros than one that's 3 times the price. Because I can't be trusted. And thank God I get like laptops from work, because I can't be trusted with buying those myself as well. But you're right, it's a give and take. And I just think they're outrageously expensive. But Samsung, I mean, their newest phones are also very expensive. But I would still consider that one earlier. And then especially the flip ones. So I can actually put it in my fucking pocket. I like big phones. I want at least, because I have, first of all, I have nails, so I need a lot of, I need to type shit. I need to type schmuck. I need to type shit to my friends. I need enough space to do that, and to do it fast as well. So I don't need a small phone. Anyway, guys, looking at the time and knowing that I still have to shower and get ready to go to bed and stuff, and I'm still fully in my on mode, so I won't be able to sleep for at least half an hour. But I have someone else who's laying already in bed who has to work tomorrow very early, and I have my day off tomorrow. So I'm gonna log off. So thanks so much for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was the first art stream I did like an art stream way back on Twitch, but this was the first art stream that we did here on YouTube. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and obviously, and let me know if you would like to do it more, because I really enjoyed it. I think time flew by, as long as we have hot men to draw, or hot woman to draw, because there's something for everyone, and I will... How do you call it again? Not customer service? That's not the right word, but you know. That animators know. Like the Nanami scene. Excuse me. No, we're not. No. No. I need to sleep. Anyway. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it if you do. Don't feel obliged. Never feel obliged. There's a Discord. You can always join if you want. I'm mostly active on there, but I also have an Instagram. Not that I'm very active on that, but I try to, because I don't make many pictures of myself, so I don't have very much to post there. Also, all my freaking beds are coming down, which is a shame, because I love my beds. So I will probably paint them on the wall, just straight up paint them there, so they don't have to don't fly off, because I don't want them to fly off. Yeah. Oh, I have to say, Sunday, but I'll post it on the Discord and I'll also post it on YouTube and Instagram. A good friend of mine has a drag show next Sunday, and it starts at 3 p.m. and I normally stream at 4 p.m. So if you can imagine, I probably can't make it at 4 p.m. So I will be planning on streaming later in the day for you guys also, probably later in the day, same time as this. But I have to, I don't know what time it's finished, but I promised to go to his drag show. So I really want to go, because obviously you got to support your friends. And drag shows are very fun. So I'll show some pictures. Anyway, I'll let it know. Otherwise, I will be here another 10 minutes. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for watching. And we'll see each other next Sunday with another Sly episode. Where's the stop button? I've been doing this for 2.5 years, but 2 years now. 2.5. Oh my god. I still can't find it. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Bye bye.